Vanderbilt Plumbing, Sewer, and Drain. We're at 1640 8th Avenue, performing a sewer inspection, entering through a 4-inch clean out in the backyard, heading towards the fence, then we're going to pull back and head towards the house. We're going to go ahead and run a little bit of water to flush camera head. Line is ABS. "36 feet 5 inches, we're at the property line clean out. "38 feet 5 inches, we're now on the city line. "41 feet, lines holding water. "43 feet 5 inches, transition to clay, we're in the city line. As you can see, there's a belly at the connection. So right here,
water.
that is right at this side of the clean, or that side of the clean out. And then as soon as I push it a little bit further, it starts going into water. And then the camera head's completely underwater. And then I hit the main line. So a little bit of a root intrusion there, but that's not the issue. The issue is the pipe's doing this right at the connection to the city line.
Oh, I see. So the pipe doesn't go consistently down?
Yeah, it's going down, and then it goes deeper, and then comes back up. And that's why the camera head goes underwater right in this area. So that's one issue. But that's so the city used to always say you're responsible all the way to the tap.
Uh-huh.
They've gotten a lot of money recently in the last couple of years that right now they're taking care of any issues that are from the clean out to the tap. So I would call it from that clean out to the other side of the fence.
Oh, wait, so...
You own it from that lid all the way back this way.
Okay. And is that the part where the bow is?
It's right after that.
Oh.
Which is good news. The bow's on their side.
I wouldn't think there would be that much. So what is it, going underneath the two towers?
Yep. Oh, no, it goes right on the other side of the fence. You have a 5-foot easement from that pole. It's 2.5 feet on each side of the pole is an easement. So they literally own that property back and forth.
I see.
Yeah, so 2.5 feet this side, 2.5 feet that side.
So you're saying right after that box, it kind of goes down and back up again?
Yep.
And then finally goes
And then
down.
finally goes into their line. Not saying that's the issue, but that is one issue. So I'm going to pull it back, and I'm going to send the camera this way to see. But I flushed the toilet. Toilet goes right out. Obviously, I ran the shower. Shower was screaming out. The only issue I see is that. So there is the possibility that there could be paper and everything that gets caught there, and it creates what's called a soft stoppage, and then it works itself out. Because I'm assuming that obviously drains on its own.
Yeah.
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 So.
Huh. All right, and so that would be the, what would I call it?
I would call it 811.
Okay.
Or six. I'm sorry, 611. Or no, is it
Whoever.
Sorry, it's the city. So 311.
That sounds like.
Trying to think of who it was.
Sounds like an emergency number, like you would call.
Well, it's the
Is that
general.
the before you dig?
That's 811. That's what I said. So 411's information, 811, and then you have 611, and I think it's AT&T.
311 is.
311 is the city of Sacramento. You call that number and then tell them, I need the sewer department. They'll connect you and.
But don't I need to have proof of that? Like, or they would probably need somebody out
They'll come out. They're going to camera it. Tell them, say, hey, the line keeps backing up. Water's been. So that cap right there, I would take it off and say water's been coming up out of there. and that tells them it's on their side.
Wait, you mean
The
that
black cap?
Yeah. Bill, is there some sort of report I'm gonna need from you to tell them that?
So
Or-
I'm gonna write, I'll get this all typed up, yeah, and sent over, and basically this is doing the same thing as the sewer inspection.
Okay.
We're now heading into the house, line is ABS. Transition to cast iron. "10 feet, we're at the bottom of the sewer stack.